If you don't believe rigid mathematical formulas can tell you who will win a presidential election, and I done single quote T, you should be even more dubious about hunches devin from a stray incident or two. So why do I have the feeling that just such an incident, okay, make it 4, made last week a very bad one for President Barack Obama's re-election prospects? Because they connect to much bigger problems that go to the heart of the Obama campaign's arguments for a second term. Moreover, the time to repair these problems is rapidly running out. Let's take the first event, which on the surface may seem ludicrous, the empty seats in Columbus. Obama semi-officially launched his re-election campaign, as opposed to the hundreds of non-political appearances he has made over the past 3 years, at a rally Saturday at Ohio State University. Some 14,000 supporters filled the arena, or rather, did not fill the arena. Coverage of the event focused heavily on the 4,000 empty seats, and Obama's senior campaign advisor David Axelrod was pressed by ABC's Jake Tapper about whether the turnout demonstrated a lack of enthusiasm for the president. If that were the beginning and the end of the story, I'd be ashamed to be writing about it. Yes, advance teams try to fill halls. The founding father of such work, Jerry Bruno, always booked smaller halls so that the press would have to write that a candidate spoke to an overflow crowd. And yes, the press blow logistical mistakes out of all proportion. In 1988, ABC's Sam Donaldson reported that a faulty sound system called into question the competence of the Dukakis campaign. On the other hand, given that campaign, he may have been onto something. By itself, the turnout for Obama was no big deal. What makes those empty seats mean more are other, more substantive matters. The jobs picture for young people is especially bleak. The April unemployment rate for workers under 25 was 16.4%, double the overall national rate. As many as half of recent college graduates are unemployed or underemployed. Younger workers have fared worse than any other age group in terms of recovering from the hammer blows of 2008. If the president is to be re-elected, he is going to have to come reasonably close to his success with younger voters 4 years ago, when he won 66% of the vote among people between the ages of 18 and 29. It was that margin, along with a respectable, though not spectacular, turnout, that made the difference in close states like Florida and North Carolina. If the jobs outlook for new college graduates and younger workers continues to be bleak, the problem won't be filling seats in an arena, but filling the polls in November.